What most interests me about acting and playwriting is how I make people feel when I do both. In my acting, I like to give them an emotion, like if something's sad and I want to see if they cry, or if something is really happy, I want to see if they laugh. I love putting something in people that they wouldn't normally have. As far as when I playwright now, I playwright things to pull emotions also. But in writing, I can do a lot more than I can on stage, because I can write something and I can include laughter and I can include sadness at the same time. So I really like to pull something out of people that they wouldn't normally feel on a normal day. I want to take them away, let them be like in a dreamland, something that they wouldn't normally be able to do. So that's what I most like about it. I've been inspired by people like Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, people that have been through hardships and then yet they put their dreams out there and then they made them happen. I'm also inspired by my family, my kids. My mom was a really big inspiration to me. As I was growing up, I used to write little stories and write little books, and I would always say, "Mama, read this," and she would read and she would go, "Oh, that's good." And then one day when I was like in the 4th grade, I wrote a little story. My mom told me to turn it into this little contest. Well, I turned it in, and in 4th grade, I actually won an actual contest. And I couldn't believe it because it was like from 4th graders up to like 8th graders, and I actually won the contest. So I was really excited about that. And she used to always tell me, you know, you just need to continue to write. You just need to continue to write. And so I used to do it, but I never turned it in. I never do anything with it. Well, the older I got, I used to start to write plays at our church. And one day I wrote this play. It was set up after the sitcom called 227. And I wrote the little skit, and everybody came to it, and it went over extremely well. And I can remember looking in my mom's eyes, and her eyes were kind of like glass, and I was like, "What is wrong with you?" She's like, "I'm just so proud of you. You finally did something that you really want to do." And I was like, "Well, you know what? I think I can do it." And she's like, "I believe you can." And I've been writing ever since then. That was 20-something years ago. I'm 40-something now, but I'm very excited to know that I did go forth with it. Now, my mom is not here with me now. She's gone on, and I take everything that she taught me, all the hope, all the dreams that she instilled in me, and I'm going to make her happy. I know she's up in heaven looking down at me smiling. The play that we just did at the Sanger Theater was something really huge, and I just felt my mom's presence on the stage at the end when everybody was clapping. I was like, "This one's for you, Mom. Thanks." Mainly what I want my viewer to gather is hope. There is hope in any situation that you're in. If you're in a down situation, there is still hope that it can come up. Even if you're in a good situation, there is hope that it can get better and better and better. So mostly I want them to gather hope. In my writings, I write things that give people inspiration to go forward and do greater things. My target audience is from, let's see, age 0 to 99. I really like to inspire your children, children of all ages, children, teenagers, even up to the young adult ages. But I also like to inspire the middle age and the older generation. I like to write things that will include everybody. In my plays, you'll notice that I'll have little kids in the play. Also, we'll have really old people in the play, or should I say, mature people in the plays. It's because I like to reach everybody. Everybody likes to hear a good story. Everybody likes to be inspired, and that's what I'm into, inspiring everybody. How do I feel when I get my point across? Well, there are several different levels of that. My first level from the last play that we did at the Sanger Theater was the point when we were getting ready for the play to start and the curtain was getting ready to go up. And the young lady that was over the sound, she said into the mic, she said, "Tammy, you have a full house." I mean, my heart just dropped. I could not believe that many people came out to see something that I actually wrote and produced and directed. That was such an exciting point. And then after the curtains rose up and the audience, you can hear like the atmosphere in the Sanger Theater just was, they were so excited to see what was going on. And after the first scene and I got that first laugh, it just gave me so much joy in my heart. I couldn't believe that they actually got something that I wrote on paper and they actually understood what I was trying to bring out. And then also there was a time when one of the scenes was made for you to cry. And I actually heard people in the audience sniffing, and I saw people reaching for tissues. That was such an exciting moment for me. It was like everything that I wanted them to feel, they felt, and I could not believe it. So my point of view that I want everyone to get, they're getting it now, and I'm excited to see that they're getting it. I am so excited about the things that God is doing in my life right now. He's doing some wonderful things. I've seen him take me from little bitty things to greater things and greater things and greater things. I am so excited. I can't believe that my writing has actually been able to go to a big stage. And now I'm looking forward to go even bigger than that big stage. There are other stages outside of Pensacola that I want to market. There's also movies that I want to write. There's also books that I want to write. A lot of people don't know this, but I just finished a new children's book, and hopefully I'll have it out by the beginning of next year. I take that back, not hopefully. I'm going to have it out by the beginning of next year. It's going to inspire your children. It's going to inspire adults. It's going to be a series. I won't give you the title just yet, but I want you to be looking for it. I'm also really looking forward to maybe moving forward and writing movies and writing sitcoms and things like that. People in Pensacola, we know good plays, we know good acting, but now it's time for us to take our gifts even bigger than where we are now. And even in the churches, we can do bigger things in the churches. There's no reason why the churches should not be doing their own movies. There's no reason why we shouldn't have our own studios, our own TV, everything. There's no reason for that. We have the giftings here. So I want to look forward to doing things here. We're also getting ready to do some workshops in Pensacola, some dance workshops, some theater workshops, some singing workshops. We want to do that. We want to involve Pensacola into seeing the bigger things about arts. People think about the arts, they got to go to New York or you have to go to LA. Why can't we have those people come down here and see that we have just as much talent here as they have up there? They need to give us a chance. So I'm really looking forward now to doing really big things with the support of my church, with the support of the people in Pensacola, and the support of the world. So I thank God for the gifting that he's given me, and I'm looking forward to showing everybody what he's doing for me. I am so passionate about writing. I'm so passionate about acting. I'm so passionate about giving this gift of the arts to the people of the world. I want everyone to support the arts. Right now, think about somebody that you know that will have the greatest opportunity in the world given to them if you would just push them. Push them, even if your children say, Mom, I want to be an actor, let them do it. If they say, Mom, I want to sing, let them do it. If they say, Mom, I want to play football, let them do it. Whatever it is, people, let's support our youth. Let's support the arts. We can do it all together. Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.
I want you to give the biggest shout out, round of applause for the writer, the director, and the producer, my friend, Tammy White. Let's give a hand to the best cast you will ever find under one roof. Under one roof. I am so very proud of them. I want to thank my pastors for pushing me. Thank you, Pastor Lee. Thank you, Dr. K. Pryor, for pushing me to do something like this. I've always dreamed of doing something like this, and for it to come to fruition like this in front of you guys, I am just so excited. I don't know what to say, but I did want to thank my dad and my mom, my stepmom, and my family, my aunties and my uncles and my cousin and my sister and my niece. All of them. Who is that? And my brother right there. And everybody. My daughter, where's Ebony? Then my daughter right there, my grandmama right there, and all my friends from back when I was 2, and then all y'all that knew me since I was 2, raise your hand. And if you want to see more, please, we have a new email address. It's agoodcry@yahoo.com.